All right, let's talk about these quick dry men's swim trunks. I've had these for a while now. Really like them. I want to walk you through some of the features of this swimsuit and then show you them in action so you can see what they look like. Let's see, first and foremost, they are going to have a relatively minimal amount of elastic in the waist, which I like because it means that you don't have to kind of worry about it being overly tight and leaving that band mark on you. As a result, you will want to tie the drawstring. The drawstring is kind of the signature neon green and yellow, which I think looks really good. It's a nice pop of color on an otherwise fairly, simple blue swimsuit. This is kind of their signature. They do it in all of their different options. So you'll want to tie the drawstring, and that'll work out really well. Material is super thin. Super thin. As a result, it dries super fast. I like that, but these are definitely not in any way a thick material bathing suit. Understand that you're getting a very thin, almost like running shorts is what they remind me of, but as a result, they dry very, very quickly. Netting, it does come with netting in it, so you're going to get that netting. It's not a super high netting, meaning it's not going to kind of ride up. Some nettings, I found in bathing suits, sit a little high, can be a little uncomfortable if you know what I mean. This is a pretty loose, low netting. Pockets, those are important on bathing suits, right? For us guys, like we need to understand the pockets. It's got a back pocket that's relatively small. It does have the water drain that you can also use to tie like your keys to or something. If there's one knock on this, I wish that this Velcro was a little bit larger. It does hold well, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't feel like anything I put in there would be safe if I got tossed in a wave or something like that. You know, it could really sneak out. I wish that was a little thicker and a little stronger, but not a big deal in the end. I think it's fine. Two front pockets, one on the right, one on the left. They're quite large, so you can kind of get your whole hand in there. So you can get your cell phone, you can get your wallet on either side. Here's the one on the left-hand side as well. So they're very stylish. I've gotten several compliments on them, and given that I'm not a particularly attractive individual, that's saying something. The color combo works really well, and they fit in terms of length just above the knee, maybe an inch or two above the knee. Not short like a European style, not long like a baggy board short style. So they're kind of right in the middle, which is exactly where I like them. Overall, I have several pair of these. I'd recommend them, and I think they're good. They're stylish, they fit well, and they dry quick.